Mikey, it is so hard to signal who we're trying to kill.
I know, yeah.
Oh
How
my
can I
God.
how
And
can
then
I
you're
help?
like, by the way, who did the Mafia kill again?
I'm sorry. I fucked it. I fucked it so bad.
That absolutely fun.
You're so many times. Pointed so many times.
That's
This
so
guy.
believable. I don't know, you seem so more you
He
move,
does
the more-
know you. That was a bad read.
We're trying to double
He
tap
doesn't know
Trey.
you.
You can have
We got a piece of paper and a pen.
I can read.
Oh, that's
easy.
loud.
What are we gonna
Doesn't
waste
mean I have bad
anyway?
reads on.
That's true.
No
you were
roll
trying
having
to come
ass.
off.
I feel like double taps are good if you
Someone
think
made
like
a
the medic's
fucking-
gonna kill
you see
someone.
this?
Like that actually is important for like the medic
It's
meta.
21 feet.
What are we gonna do to make it seem like?
Yeah, like one of the
laser
players,
pointers.
yeah, so
Laser
that's why
pointers.
you usually double
Clickless
tap.
Laser pointer.
Later.
I'm down for
That's
that.
crazy.
That's what I was thinking.
We make like a house out of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Almost Mikey's away. We double tap Trey. And then my arm, so like deer, whatever, comes out and says,
Last
I'm
time
the medic, I got
everyone was
tough
in one corner.
Right.
Alright, we have an intent.
Exactly.
Millie, are you playing?
I'm gonna sit over there.
Okay.
Fuck no.
wow, Trey. Mikey, did you do the play? I wanted to double tap Trey. Then have like Bob or somebody be like, oh, I'm the medic, I saved Toph last night.
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Double tap
that
is
would've
a
been
good
nice.
place. Also, like if you know like the medic's gonna protect themselves or something, or the cop, you can double tap the cop. Hey, Ginger.
Nick Yingling though, genius of the game.
Wait.
It's too late. We're just waiting on Nintendo.
Chilling dude as well.
We got a
Both
Yeah, that's a good game.
dudes.
I think we need. Someone's got to sit on the floor. I think is what's got to happen. We probably have room on the bench now. Yeah. I'd go in
Hey, you
there.
can fit in the car.
You're dead.
We've done it before.
Maybe one of them.
Is this fine?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really need it, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Yeah.
Chillin' dude
I
coming.
mean, I can still check it out if you wanted.
He's coming, he's coming.
I would like 120.
I talked to him, he's coming.
Like the full.
Okay, that does
Like
matter.
the
For,
story.
like, making your drift slightly further.
Yeah, that'll be important.
Alright, let's get a count going. Let's see what kind of game we're gonna be playing.
Or whatever, but I mean, I like the controller, but
I don't have like my stuff to. Actually, I have a controller back at the hotel that I can have you try.
sure. I mean, I literally switched controllers last time.
Count chilling, Mikey.
Like, I'm fine with the controller. Just need to make sure it
19 again.
feels good in my hand.
With chillin', yes.
Last time it never happened.
Double check how
That's
many
like
cards you
him
got.
too.
Yeah.
I was playing him.
Alright, Dad.
Oh, that's something.
No problem, son.
Fucking justice in this world.
Yeah, you fucked him up. That's sick.
You know how that felt for him to beat me and then I come back to the He beat me and then I go back to it. They come back to the I'm like, God, fuck my life.
I saw you, don't lie! What's happening?
Honestly, I think
You want
Lauren sitting next to you, you distract people away from me with that
Yeah.
trade.
Did I?
Yeah, no, you're distracting them away from me. That's a bluff.
But yeah, I'll grab
Oh, no.
the controller.
For sure, yeah. I'll try it out. See what's up.
And if I win with it, I will give you.
Oh, Chev, you're here? We didn't even count you in.
Again?
So I'm gonna give you a
Yeah.
choice.
That's fine, that's
I'll have to
fine.
think of stuff. Chillin's coming too, by the way.
Yeah, we'll do 20.
No, I'll sit.
Yeah.
Override round count here?
I allowed.
Someone's got to hop on that.
Round count, no.
Do we want to, is everyone okay with the same numbers,
That's a good
same makeup as last time?
Are we doing double tap?
Crazy like
Why?
The-
What do you do?
the
We do like
thing they get for
three
free.
kill, or three
I didn't do
mafia,
that.
one kill power before mafia.
It's like a big tournament, all the coins.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
idea.
It's like a really dumb thing that you get for
That nerves Mafia a lot.
I watched 81 Reasons Survivor.
No, I said that would always be double tap. I'm just trying to nerf mafia to have only one kill power when they go to move.
Good job.
Tony got kicked off, bro. No, I love that. I love that.
Okay.
There's a difference.
We're gonna do the same thing, except first night Mafia gets to kill one. So we don't Thanos snap two people.
That was really funny.
What?
I couldn't do it either.
It's also the hardest night for me to tell who's dying.
Why?
So it helps. One dumbass, little small brain.
You're fine.
When we get the cards.
Let's go.
We got 20 people.
I got you.
I'll keep you alive.
Next minute.
Tell me about dude. I will defend you.
Tell you. Or the medic.
Defend
I'll tell you if I'm Mafia.
How many
No.
players?
Gamble.
Full game.
I'm medic. Double A.
I'm worried.
What was Nick already counting?
Shit.
Yeah, medic always says himself are on.
Medic.
How many?
Don't let Toph live.
Come on, there's 20.
Is Bobby? No. No Bobby?
I'm out there.
No, who?
19.
Scar.
One more
Directly to your left.
20.
Look directly to your left.
It's Mafia, dude. It's Mafia.
I didn't even get the card yet.
Guaranteed
No,
Mafia.
that's Vigilante. He's Batman. Hiding in the shadows.
Noted. Okay, here we go. 20, right?
No one's
We're good with 20.
Let's recount.
I saw the bottom card. I saw the bottom
I'm shuffling.
Yeah, it's all about card again.
That's how you.
I'm shuffling.
I'll lie to you.
Nick Engling says that your
Hold
whole
the- hold the cards low.
I like to share knowledge.
Oh, the other way.
Yeah.
Are you playing Nick?
That's you already.
I thought you were making a joke. It's shit.
This is a little sus.
Yes!
What the fuck? Again? Thank you.
What if it went back?
Oh,
Seriously,
sure.
you mind?
You put it on the table.
Yeah, I got you.
Hurry fuck up, Chip.
My bad, bro.
Fans.
Oh, one.
Oh, is beer energy drink or
Extended, bro.
I'm Monte Monte. Dude,
How are you gonna sleep, bro?
I'm Ronnie.
It's only 7
one day. What's
You
the
hesitated a little bit.
Where's my arm?
You hesitated on more of everything.
Dude, Nick, that's second ad.
Red face cards are Mafia.
No.
Black King is Investigator. Black Queen is the healer. Black Jack this time will be the Vigilante. Black Jack will be the Vigilante.
What was the last time?
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So is Ace nothing?
Poked on the head was the vigilante.
Yeah, the person I choked on the head, because I think I fucked
So
her.
Ace is nothing.
You think?
No ace. No ace in the deck. Okay. Does anyone not understand how these rolls work? Also, there are two people I don't know here. What are your names?
Maybe. My tag's maybe.
Maybe?
My tag is maybe.
Maybe. That's right. Okay.
Plays Ice Climbers.
Ratto. R-A-T-O.
Don't do that.
Ratto. Okay.
Plays Ice Climbers.
Yep. Maybe and Ratto.
There's 4 ices here.
Alright.
That's a very
How many
specific.
Mafia are there?
Who's the fourth?
Full Mafia.
Oh,
We're gonna do one kill power night, one so someone have one last
Ice
stop.
climbers or 4?
Okay.
one of us is
Jared's an ice climber too. Alright.
Alright.
Let's roll check. Okay?
Zio.
Real quick, let's roll check. Heads down, please. Okay. Mafia, please look up. Thank you, Mafia. Investigator, please look up. Thank you, Investigator. Healer, please look up. Thanks, Healer. Vigilante, please look up. Thanks, Vig. All right, first try, let's go. Heads up.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Supposed to begin talking.
Is there no day zero?
Pikachu talk.
I have
There's day 0.
I just just fuck it and I like it.
I think you said day 0.
One kill? Did you say
Day
one
0
kill?
is 1 kill. Okay.
I guess we're waiting on him.
Just the first night. At night.
Wait, but that's right away?
He said
No.
Anyone want Pikachu?
This is crazy. What's going on right now? Alright.
Alright, well,
Motion yet?
there you
Oh, we will.
Nick is playing.
go.
Dark Gen X, what do you think about the state of affairs?
What's your take on the game?
Careful.
I think it's pretty interesting that there's going to be only 1 kill instead of 2 kills. I'm interested to see how that goes. I have no vibes on anyone because no one has said a word.
That is insane to get a real
That's
answer.
very valid.
Mafia only has 1 kill?
At night.
First night, got it.
Tove, if you're town this time, how are you gonna play differently? Because you're town and not Mafia.
Ooh, clutch.
Getting in
It's a
his
hard
head.
question to
He
answer
gets into
because
your
I
head.
was in town last time.
Right.
Yes, that's what he asked.
And you
That's-
still aren't?
That was his question.
I am still, or I'm town.
Just saying.
Speech 100. Speech 100.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
So obviously that was sus.
mine.
I do think.
Good point, good point.
I do think.
And this is coming from the Amogus guy.
Oh my god.
I do think Crunch's question was kind of like loaded because, not to defend Toph because that was obviously horrible, but it's kind of a loaded
I
question.
did the thing where they say have a nice flight and then you say thanks you too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's like, do your parents know you wobble? Something like that? And it's like, if so, yes or no, but it's like loaded.
Right, yeah. It is kind of a loaded question because if you're good enough at the game, there shouldn't be a very discernible difference between like when you're town and Mafia.
Is that a while ago?
So I think the strategy, night one, when you have day one, where you literally have nothing to do, is to put pressure on people and see how they react. Like see if they fold. So that's why you have loaded questions, right? Is to like put pressure on people because that's when the Mafia cracks. And just information.
How do you think Toph performed?
I don't feel rousingly town from him, but I also don't have enough to kill him personally.
Going off what Crunch was saying, I want to know what Trey you were doing. Yeah, I just want to hear what you were talking about because I heard, we heard the can. I was thinking maybe.
Was that you, Trey?
I look up, he's already sipping.
I mean,
I think Crunch seemed like he had a good idea.
When did the Mafia
you asked what I was doing, then you say you heard me open a can.
That's true.
I think I was opening a can.
You were.
So
I just wanted to hear it.
I thought he was opening the can like when we had our heads down.
That's what I was saying. That's why I asked.
Okay, so you just knew that it was him like when he opened.
Yeah, because it was over there and I looked and they hadn't opened their can.
Okay.
You're in town this time
makes
for
sense.
sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You're actually talking.
But like, I'm trying to.
Dude, these are great. Monte
Look,
Monte,
don't-
best sponsor of Smash.
That's laying it on a little bit thick.
Partner. Okay.
Shout out to Trey.
Partner. You got the thing.
That's
What are you
right.
trying to say?
Someone want to talk? No, I was just asking how you knew when it was. I thought it was during the night.
Okay.
I didn't see.
Hey, more day, more night's a good Mafia joke too.
That is.
I just want to kill, so I'll second any kill.
I was just gonna say happy birthday again. I was gonna ask you, Mango, what you hope that happens in this game.
I hope you don't lie to me again.
Oh.
After wishing me a happy birthday.
That's what you first said.
He did wish a happy birthday in the last game as well. That's a good point. That's a good point, Bobby.
I'm not sussing you, but
The double
I'm
birthday
not
wish.
convinced I lied in the last game.
The double birthday wish?
I'm not sussing you.
the
man.
double.
The double?
Yeah, the double.
I
Wished
do
him
like
twice?
what he said about him. He has talked more this game
He's
Yeah,
than he did all last
Your
game.
town is
He's
wrong.
already
First
playing
game.
different. I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna call out like differences that I saw from last game because like
Toe
that
fumbled.
good day.
That's all I really got right now. Ginger's quiet again. The IC's players collectively have said 4 words.
They're all from Dark characters.
Yeah. I don't have much right now. Except Scar. This double birthday wish.
Yeah, the
Double
double
wish.
A little sus. I'm just gonna say that compared to last game, because I was very about killing early in last game for town, but I think because Mafia only gets 1 kill in the first night, we can possibly be okay on the first day without killing.
This
but
is
at some point we
Stella.
gotta start, but it's really hard. on the
Stella
first
has
day when you
nothing
don't
to
have
do
much
with
to go.
Coinbase, but she is a good girl.
The same instinct.
Aren't you, Stella?
I feel like that should be obvious.
Coinbase is simple and secure, the safest
your
place
first
for
instinct
crypto.
was to throw loaded questions and put pressure on people. With the lack of 2 kills on the first night for Mafia, we have the time to get more information. So it seems like Mafia's idea to just kill people as fast as we can.
I mean, I didn't motion to kill. I put pressure on them, which is what I would do to you, right?
Sure.
Because I'll put pressure on you to see if you crack.
You
Right?
playing, Nick?
Huh?
You're playing?
I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Are you though?
I think based on quick reads right now, I would say like Toph, Scar, and Passan are playing differently this time. Like they are proactively seeking, whereas like they kind of laid back in the early game last time. So that's like a notable difference to kind of get like town vibes. I really want to hear more from like the quiet people, and I'm actually kind of interested in like your logic maybe, because I feel like putting pressure is how you get data. So I wasn't bloodthirsty like you're saying. I'm trying to put pressure on people to see if they crack, which is sort of I feel like you might be cracking right now.
Let's go 2 minutes.
Basically, no you.
I think the pressure you put on was just a little heavy-handed. That question kind of was nonsensical. And Toph kind of like responded nonsensically because the question didn't really make sense. So.
No, I kind of agree with Crunch. I think it was a really good first opening question because, like, day one, it's so hard to collect data because no one's really said anything this round. So I think asking those like loaded questions like that just to see, not really caring about the answer per se, just to get them talking. Mm-hmm. I kind of agree with his opening strategy.
Well, can I say something too? I kind of agree with both parties in the sense that the way you get information like that early on is doing exactly what Crunch did. That didn't suss me out at all. But the idea of being bloodthirsty on the first night with a single kill, I also think makes sense. So I think it could be like a somewhat misinterpretation of what Crunch was trying to do. But I think both the logic is there. I'm not super sus about either of them right now.
I think.
Yeah,
that's okay.
I was just gonna say, I agree, and I think what you did was fine. But something that you said bothered me when you said that Toph and Scar have been more proactive this game. When the only time Toph talked is when you gave him heat, and Scar got the thing and said the exact same fucking thing.
No, yeah, I did ask for
Mango talked to you.
The first person to open his mouth.
Let's go Toph, and we're gonna go to
my birthday.
The first thing anybody said.
How many birthdays you got?
The first thing that anybody said was when I asked Argenix what he thought about the state of affairs. That's one thing. Two, one thing I do find interesting is, I don't think Scar has necessarily been being that proactive. I do think I've been talking more. And then to respond to maybe. First of all, welcome back to Mafia. Crunch an absolute monster in Mafia. He's generally heavy-handed. We've played with him a lot back in the day. It's good to have you back.
Thank you, man.
That's context I didn't
Anyone
know.
want to make a motion?
I'll second.
You don't want the blood on your hands directly, huh? All right. Does anyone object to going to? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go to bed. I'm putting you to sleep now. It's time. We're going to bed. Mafia, look at me, please. Who would you like to kill this evening? Thank you, Mafia. Investigator. Who would you like to investigate? T for town, N for Mafia. Thank you, Investigator. Healer. Who would you like to heal tonight? Thank you, Healer. Vigilante, would you like to shoot? Thank you, Vig. Daybreak. Cody Schwab has passed away.
Yo, the one's
Come on.
Play like is in Mafia. I'm seeing who was Mafia. You're getting some shit tonight.
I hope I don't play you in bracket tomorrow.
Oh my god.
What a Cody thing to say.
Hey, we need that, right?
Oh yeah, my bad.
I don't want it. Don't give it to me.
All right, give it to Trey.
I just want to give it to
We
someone.
need
I want to hear what you have to say, Nintendo.
Just walk away
You've
with
been a little quiet
Alright.
so far.
I'm town. I haven't played much Mafia. I'm not good at the mind gamey stuff. I think from the first round, Crunch was reasonable. There's lots to go off of, and that's pretty much all I got.
Thank you. I don't want to draw super long on the Crunch thing, as we kind of spent the entire first day talking about it. And I mean, I guess 0th day talking about it, and I get that we don't have much information to go off. The one thing I do want to ask though, for maybe, so you said the question that Crunch asked Toph was nonsensical, in that it was like, how would you play the game, if you're a town, how will you play the game Mafia differently? I just want to know what you think in terms, like how that question was nonsensical, what didn't make sense about that. Because I feel like that question was actually pretty reasonable if you're trying to put pressure on somebody.
So the reason why I think that's a nonsensical question is because it puts somebody in the position of essentially explaining how they're going to play this game. Like the second day, he has to kind of like predict how he's going to play today's game based off of how he pretended to play last game. To me, that doesn't like, you're kind of just like guessing and like gonna like show your cards at the beginning. Even if he is town, it just seems like you're playing like an imaginary game in your mind.
Can I get my sus reads?
So, I hate that I haven't played much Mafia thing every time, but I think it's fine for him to say that. Like, because what else do you go off day one? Like, I think that's, like, I think you're digging too deep.
Well,
you're trying to go super meta, and I think it's just he broke the ice and it got us somewhere, and it's like,
yeah.
That's to me that's good.
All right. I have my sus reads.
Shit.
Zoo.
Oh,
Nintendo.
shit.
Scar. Yellow plaid.
You just called my
Wow.
I'm done. Nominate all of them.
I'm done.
You got it to Zoo? I want to know what
That's fucked up.
That's the first thing you said.
So I've talked to a couple people while watching the last game, and pretty much every single town kill was wrong, right? So every time what happened was someone said literally anything, everyone jumped on it. None of the Mafia had to do anything, and then they just let each other drown. So I was kind of listening through last night, and nothing's things were going, and I think that's good because how else can you kill someone with no information? You have to pressure them a little bit, and I was trying to be opportunistic to find opportunities to slow things down if things got crazy. Nothing crazy happened, so I haven't said anything. So that's.
He's down.
What do you think though? Then?
I have no read right
Okay.
now. I have zero read right now.
Okay.
And I feel like people who have too strong a read, to me, are
Do
kind
you
of
at least
sus
have
if
town reads?
When someone's.
What do you think about the people that Hungry Box sussed out? Yourself excluded, of course.
Right, yeah. I feel a little iffy about Mike, actually, maybe. I feel like I would feel similarly nervous in my first time as Mafia if I were Mafia, and that's actually exactly what I said the first time I played Mafia, when I was Mafia. I think when someone said Free Palestine was pretty clear, I kind of felt that vibe too watching him last game as well. But otherwise, nothing super strong. I don't know about Scar.
Yeah, throw it to Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby is hand up.
Yeah.
Nick, I was wondering what your thoughts are on this game.
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
What does that mean?
Well, I just forgot you were there. I just forgot to
Yeah,
see
that's
my
crazy.
crunch. That's all.
I don't really have a lot. We spent a full round talking about nothing, which was
That happens
the
here.
logistics of
Yeah.
the language behind a question, which is insane. I'm a big fan of killing people who we talk about for too long, because it's very unlikely their power rolls if they open up the conversation immediately on the first day. So I'm down to kill either of them, honestly.
Wait,
If they're talking-
I think
maybe
Vigi should
Crunch,
push.
I'm down to kill either of them.
okay.
Because I don't think either
down.
power rolls, and they talked first round. Normally, power rolls stay quiet.
I mean, Mafia
Those are my
fucking
only thoughts
swept
so
last
far.
time.
To be
I
clear, I talked
appreciate that.
10th in the lineup, just to be clear here.
The most
Yeah.
percentage. Look, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying something.
Yeah.
But I suppose my only thoughts so far. Everything else has kind of just been what do you think? Well, I'm town. Damn,
All
that's
right.
crazy.
Classic. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Well, if no one's.
All I got.
Well, Ryan hasn't decided his
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say,
I'll toss it to you.
Hbox can't nominate me unless he actually knows my name.
I forgot. Rocks or Brox or something like that. I forgot it.
Not even close. Ryan.
I guess the only other thing I want to draw the group's attention to is that Cody died. I don't really remember what Cody said.
He says like.
Cody didn't say anything.
Maybe no longer.
See, that's what I meant. Those
Mafia
are
only had
hard.
1 kill last night. They'll have 2 tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 2 now.
They're hard.
I'll say, well, with the Cody death, I think it would be someone who would think it would be funny to kill him because he came out after dying so hot about it. He was heated.
He was
So
pissed.
He's naturally heated.
That's always good.
that's a fair point.
He's very heated.
Yeah.
Simmering.
Mauled at all times.
Wait, so what's your actual name?
Wait, so
Ryan.
rule check. Does
Yeah.
Mafia go down to 1 kill when they go down to 3, or do they stay at
When they
4?
go down
Until
Or-
2.
Until 2, they have
Yeah.
2 kill power. Okay.
There's only 3 Mafia?
There are 4 Mafia.
Yeah, they're beasts.
So this is the same rules as last time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a genuine question.
Alright, let's listen to Justin.
I kill 2 every day. Don't get it done.
What did you think about Hbox's
Cross
rules?
down.
I think he probably did it just because I was quiet and maybe I'm a bit too fidgety
Correct.
a lot of the times. But honestly, I haven't been doing a very good job at reading the body language of everyone. I'm just this is my first time in this game, so I'm kind of just wide-eyed. But I was kind of on the same vibe as Nintendo and Zoo, just because when I did look at them, I did notice Nintendo looking around, but I mean, that's not that great of a justification. Yeah, last call for the Pikachu. We're going
So going on the Nintendo thing, I do think that like if you're new to Mafia, then you can be town and you're essentially not helping town that much. And because Mafia goes up to 2 kills tonight, then it might be time to start, you know,
I would
start
agree.
eliminating.
Do you have any motions right
town.
now? We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed.
I would second a Nintendo one just because I was watching everybody.
I've lost control of the game.
I was watching everybody while everybody else talked, and most people would look from like chilling. If Ginger was asking Anise a question, he would watch Ginger till he's done talking, then look at Anise when Anise would respond. You were looking around the entire time, anytime anyone talked. You very rarely looked at the person talking, like almost ever. There's a very few times you did, and Ryan picked up on it too.
Are you motioning?
What?
I'll motion.
I'll motion.
A second.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna vote on Nintendo, and if it fails or hits, we're gonna go to bed.
It's like you played 10 last night. Now I know.
I'm just trying to see like who's being fidgety and like trying to pick up on the same kind of cues that you're trying to pick up on.
That's fair.
That's honestly all I'm trying to do. I know
Okay,
that
If you're town, then what do you got?
What I got is I just suck at this mind gaming stuff and kind of
It's 2004. You don't want to know mind
Do you have any susses?
All right, heads down.
These two new school old tech skill no mind games.
Hands up if you would like to vote for Michael. Big Mike. That's gonna be enough. Yeah, raise your hands, keep them up, raise your heads as well.
We didn't vote.
Oh,
shit.
That is what, it's a lot of votes.
Shannon Goons no vote.
It's a lot.
I think it's
Who didn't vote?
Scar Chef Goons.
Oh, Zoo did vote. I can't see
Okay.
his hand.
Scar Chef who?
Just these three.
Gooms.
Gooms.
Okay.
All right, let's go to bed. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight. All right, hold on. Sorry, let me get in the circle here. Mafia. What's good? Thank you, Mafia. Investigator. Who would you like to investigate tonight? Thank you, Investigator. Healer. Who would you like to heal? Thank you, Healer. Vigilante. Are we shooting? And if so, whom? Alright, thank you. Okay, Daybreak. Dark Gen X and Chillin' Dude 829 are dead.
Shit.
Town.
No.
Chill it
Shab
out.
Shabman.
Yo, I'm the cop, and I checked Mango and HBox, both Mafia.
Oh.
Damn. So, what?
DDs. Oh my
The game continues.
What? Did Toph leave?
But they quit. Or Toph is Scar doing it too.
It's a rage play.
Yeah, game's over. Listen, here's the anecdote. So, Xbox.
Mango's face.
Before the game, H-Box comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, Mikey, you want some wontons?" You know what to do. I didn't rig it, to be clear, but the heart of the cards gave it to H-Box. So.
Yeah, I saw Mango.
Wait.
Who's the last one? I know it's
Toph, Mango, H-Box, and Nintendo were Mafia.
We killed Nintendo.
I know.
I was gonna say, Nintendo said he's looking at the room. He was looking at the fucking roof the entire time. He did not look at a single person.
I don't know how to play is the biggest red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag.
And, but
That's
here's
why
the
that's
thing,
why I raised my hand.
even if he wasn't Mafia, you can't play with somebody who says they don't know how to play.
You're not
because
worth
you're
keeping
gonna
it
waste
alive.
time. People are gonna think this sucks.
It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk.
You stuck around for this, America.
We did it. Let's go.
This is what you stayed for. Hey, thanks for watching Smash 712. We'll be back tomorrow with some more games.
I'm sitting there thinking about this whole paragraph I was going to say about.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.